podcast day. How are you guys doing? Hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving and a wonderful long weekend if you got to take Friday off too, which I did. So I had a really good long weekend. Made the Sunday dreads a lot worse, but that's okay. We'll make it through this week and make it to the weekend again. Apologies for whatever cat you can hear being upset in the background. It's Podcast Wednesday. We are quickly coming. It is the end of November. It's Wednesday night when I'm recording this, so there's still a full day, but by the time you see it tomorrow, it'll be the last day of November. And yeah, so we're quickly moving into what will be a fun month of December with a lot of stuff that we'll talk about in just a little bit. But first of all, I want to do a huge thank you so much to and anybody, all my new subscribers over the past week. It is crazy what actually talking about it and sharing your excitement about doing this will do, and it actually gets people excited to be a part of the journey too. So thank you to all the new folks. Thank you to all of the folks that have been here and who have shared and talked about, I have like threads all over me, shared and talked about my channel and had folks subscribe too. It means so much to me, and it's just inching me closer and closer to my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of so I want I'm going for Christmas, but if that's the goal, but if by the end of the year would be totally peachy keen. But there's going to be giveaways that I'm excited about, and there will be I decided that the giveaways will be a live that I'm going to do the day after Christmas. So if you're a subscriber and you come hang out the day after Christmas, which in my head I can't even think about what day that actually is. Is that a Tuesday? It is. It's a Tuesday. So if you come hang out the Tuesday, December 26th, I'm gonna come on for just a quick bit. I will have Nightbot all set up for you to be able to enter to win the giveaway, and that's how we'll pick everybody. So yay! I'm excited about that and super stoked to have new folks and old folks along for the ride. So let's get into what I did this past week, aside from Thanksgiving food. So it would have been Thanksgiving that kicked off the week. Then Friday, so Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday, we did the mini mystery sew along for Cotton Cuts. I am doing on the live with Stephanie of Stephanie Stitches, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches here on YouTube. Go and subscribe to her if you have not checked her out before. And then Russ with Quilt Meets World. Check him out too. The three of us are sewing along together with the Holiday Your Way mini mystery quilt, table runner, not quilt. I'm so used to saying mystery quilt. But we're sewing all along together, and I am doing on camera with them for the live. I'm doing Mistletoe Kisses, and actually this Mistletoe Kisses table runner is going to be a part of the giveaway. I'm going to complete it and quilt it, and I got bit by a bug, and now my finger itches in a really weird way. It's like in the knuckle. So sorry, completely distracted. But yep, I'm gonna quilt it, and then that'll be a part of the giveaway, and there'll be a couple of other fun things. So I'm excited to finish this up. Thursday is the final clue of how it all comes together. And I last night tried to figure it out, and I'm really bad at trying to figure out how all of the clues go together. I think I have the center pretty well figured out, but I couldn't figure out the rest of it. So we'll see. Tomorrow the surprise will be revealed, and we're going to sew up the finished bit tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that will be on Stephanie's channel, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. Off camera for myself, I'm doing the Holly Jolly colorway, which I love. The green's my favorite color, so I love that this has the green in it. And Mistletoe Kisses is silver on the fabric, Stoff Fabrics that we learned about. And the Holly Jolly has gold, and I'm not usually really like into gold stuff, but the greens and it's just how pretty it is with like the little baubles on the different fabrics. I really like it a lot. I think it's turning out really, really pretty. So I'm excited to do that one for myself. In between all the festivities of doing the Holiday Your Way mini mystery, we did the 2-color quilt challenge, the final parade for the the final settings. So Stephanie and I revealed how we set each other's, like our own 2-color quilt challenge, and then we did the parade where everybody had sent it to us. If you participated in the 2-color quilt challenge and you hadn't finished your top by that Saturday, by this past Saturday, you have until this coming up Saturday, the 2nd, yes, to finish it up. And listen, if you don't have the borders on it, don't worry about it. But if you lay out your blocks the way you want to see it finished and you send me a picture of it, I'm going to add it to the PowerPoint presentation, the slide deck. And then I'm putting the slide deck into a loop, a presentation mode. I'm gonna add some music to it, and then I'm gonna share that with Stephanie, and we'll put that on our channels, but both of our YouTube channels, to share the awesomeness that you all did. It will be let's see, so if everybody gets that to me by Saturday night, hopefully I'll have that done Sunday or Monday, and then we'll put those up on our channels. So yeah, so if you haven't finished, don't feel too much pressure. You've got until Saturday, and again, even if it's just kind of laid out how you want it on the floor or on your bed, please share what you're thinking the final layout will be, because everybody did such a great job, and I know you guys out there are doing a great job too. So I want to see it, and I want to be able to celebrate that your top is as beautiful as everyone else's. So sweet. That's really been it. That's what we've been doing all week. I got some fun mail over the past week. You might see right here this is my left shoulder. I'm not sure the mirroring and stuff. I got this awesome LED light for my logo. That's the word I was looking for my logo. I got that light from Fallon and Matthew with So Be It Quilts. I'm so excited about that. It is so cute. I love that it changes colors. You could have it static on, but I mean, come on, if I'm gonna have a disco party, I'm gonna have a disco party. So it changes colors, and I think it is so cute, and I love seeing it out of the corner of my eye as I'm sewing along, or I'm watching a YouTube video or whatever. I'll see it in the screen. So I like it very much. Something else that I did kind of in between all of the things, I finished up, let's try not to get too much of a glare. I finished up Windows to the Soul by Pride and Joy Quilting, and I have it on this frame now. I'm giving it to my oldest, and so I wanted to frame it up. I think I might redo it. I just kind of like folded the edges over, and I pulled it over a little bit too far on this side. I think I can even it out, but whatever. I just think it's beautiful, and that is so much glare. But yeah, I was proud of that, so I think it's really pretty, and I will try to straighten it out a little bit so it's not quite as heavy on one side as the other. Yeah, and that definitely wraps up all the things that I did. What is coming up for this next week, what I'll be doing in this next week, there's a big doing and ongoing thing that I'll talk about at the end, but I'm gonna start off with tomorrow, Thursday. so today, as you're seeing this, Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, again on Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, Russ of Quilt Meets World and myself will be on her channel finishing up the mini mystery table runner, the Holiday Your Way. So I hope you'll be able to come by and hang out with us. Even if you're not stitching it up, that's no problem. You can be listening to holiday music and drinking hot cocoa, but we enjoy having you there and being a part of the chat. So please come and hang out with us. That is Saturday. Sunday, I will have Stephanie, again, of Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, on my channel for brunch, which is 11 a.m. Eastern again. We are going to sew up there is a project in the Fat Quarter Shop Jolly Box that we're going to sew up together. If you haven't received yours yet and you haven't seen any of the openings and everything like that, close your ears. This is your warning. Spoiler alert. Close your ears. Okay, we are going to sew up the pot holder that is in the Jolly Box. So I'm really excited about that because it's got a little gingerbread on it, which means that there's going to be some applique action happening because it's a pre-cut, which is really adorable. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to do the little project that's in the box, and I get to do that with Stephanie. So if you have the Jolly Box, okay, now take your fingers off your ears. Come back. If you have the Jolly Box and you get it in time and you have that project that you would like to hang out with us and sew up, I hope you'll come to my channel back here Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern and sew that with us, which will be a lot of fun. And then boom, you'll have a potential hostess gift for parties that you might go to, all set up, ready to go. I think it's 2 of them, so really you could have 2 gifts if you like put some more things with it and everything. I love that. You can kind of like knock that right out. You have a gift already done. Let's see. So that's, let's see, Thursday. Oh, I skipped right to, I went from Thursday right to Sunday, which is crazy. Friday is the 1st, and I will be getting the meat sweats because I'm going to dinner with my son, and I will butcher this name, but it's the, the Fogo de Chao. I am so sorry how bad I probably butchered that, but the meat restaurant where you flip the little thing from red to green if you want meat, and if you don't want meat, and they bring it out on big sabers and they cut it at your table. So excited about that. Really looking forward to that. Then Saturday, so Thursday, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. Friday is December 1st, which I'll talk about coming up in just a little bit. Then Saturday night, if you have hung out a little bit, you might remember the 4S collaboration, which is with Steven of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter. He is, he is so close. So I'm going to talk about this too. He is super, super close to having 10,000 subscribers. So if you're so inclined and if you would go take a look at him, I always have, like, I call them the usual suspects, my crew of folks that I really enjoy sewing with and hanging out with. I have them in my description box all the time. So Steven is down there under I think it's at Idiot Quilter. But his channel is called Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter. He posts amazingly hysterical videos and has a couple of different things where he has So Chatty. He also does live sews on Zoom if you're interested on Wednesdays. If you like me, don't have to work during the day. But he and Stephanie sew all day on Sunday or on Wednesdays, which is a lot of fun. He also hosts a lot of virtual like Zoom retreats on a Saturday. That's a lot of fun. So check him out. He's got a lot of fun stuff up there. He is Canadian, so you get like some insight on what's happening north of the border, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I hope you check him out. So Steven, myself, Stephanie of Quilting with Stephanie Stitches, who is also getting very close to 20,000 subscribers, which is very exciting. Go check her out. And so I'm the other S, so Steven, Stephanie, Shannon, and then Sean, last but not least, of The Guy Who Sews, who is, I totally just blanked. I'm 1,000% not sure where he's at in his subscribers, but has not mentioned that he's like pushing for anything where I'm like, by the end of the year, let's hit the magical 1,000. Apparently hitting 20,000 that Stephanie's trying to do, where she's really close, but you know, close is relative when it's in the thousands. But that's like a really magical number. Like you're like in the top 3% of quilters. It's so cool. We know her. Yeah. So, but if you haven't watched Sean, he does Saturday mornings. It's Brecky with The Guy Who Sews. He's Australian, Brecky. It's very cool. He often has folks on his channel, fellow quilters will come on and sew with him and just kind of get into just general chaos and hang out and talk on his channel. But Saturday night this week, he will be on with the four of us. We offered up a challenge to our subscribers for everyone to pick a pattern that they would like to see us do, and it was different patterns for all four of us, so there was a wide range actually of what we were interested in doing. I can show part of we're going to be sewing it all up together Saturday, so I haven't finished everything because I wanted to make sure I had something to sew when we get together on Saturday. But this is it is Deco Tiles by Exhausted Octopus, which is hysterical. I love that name. So this is the corner. So it's a on point, and this will be the corner. And I'm doing it in Christmassy colors. It is V&Co Ombre Flurries is the print that I'm doing on the inside, and then like a black batik and I think it's Riley Blake solid white for the background. We'll be sewing that up together on Saturday. Sunday again is the Jolly Bot. I don't know how I skipped right to Sunday. I just got excited. I have it written down. It's not like I don't have notes that I should be following. I just get so excited. And then, then Tuesday kicks off Stephanie and our because the 2-color quilt challenge was over and we were sad that we weren't going to get to do something anymore. We decided to do a New York Beauty where we're all coming together, and if you want to join us, there will be time. If you get onto Amazon, you'll want to grab Dazzling New York Beauty Sampler. We have picked 16 blocks out of this sampler to do more like this little bit here, like a wall hanging, rather than like the 54 block big old anniversary quilt that this ended up being from the creator. So that starts on Tuesday night. I will have a video up this weekend showing how I'm prepping the papers, because it is FPP and you do have to do a little bit of prep because the patterns are printed on both sides. So you have to either trace or take it to like Staples. I'll kind of go over that in the video that's going to come up to give you time to decide which way you want to do it. I also want to say about our Cotton Cuts PMQ Tree of Life. That opens up for anybody that was a Village Greener. You get to order first thing this morning as you're watching this. So Thursday morning, you get to order your colorway. I'm pretty sure I've decided on Marrakesh Warm, and I'm going to do a large. Everybody else, if you weren't a Village Greener, everybody else, you get to do it on December 1st. Bright and early, get up, don't be late, because the colorways will go fast. Some sell out super fast, and so if you want to make sure that you are able to get the one that you love, you're gonna want to be on right away. If you're not all that worried about it, and whatever's left is good because you just enjoy the surprise, you can hang out for a little while and not have to wake up so early. But that is where we'll be sewing together. We're kind of talking about changing it up a little bit with this tree of life, in some of the ways that things have changed with the way our group sews together. But if you are interested in being a part of that, I will have my friend Ingrid's email in the description below for you to shoot her an email and say you're interested in joining in on the fun. Okay, so the big thing that I'm excited about is starting on December 1st is Vlogmas, and I am very excited. This is my first Vlogmas because I didn't even start doing really doing videos until the end of January this year, maybe February, maybe March. I'll have to go back and look, but not until this year. So I didn't get to do Vlogmas last year. I am very much looking forward to doing Vlogmas, and I have a whole itinerary that I'm going to put up now. You'll get to see the first week's itinerary, bringing you right back to podcast day. December 1st, I will do like a welcome and a describe what Vlogmas is and what it means to me, like what it's going to look like for me throughout the time I'm doing the 25 days of Christmas. So starting from the 1st through Christmas Day. So day 1 is welcome. Day 2, I'll be talking more in depth about the New York Beauty and showing paper prep in that video. Day 3 is going to be a jolly unboxing where I'm going to show the Fat Quarter Shop Jolly Box, but prior to sewing that project together with Stephanie later that morning. I will be posting all of my Vlogmases at 9 a.m. Stephanie of Quilting Stephanie Stitches is also doing a Vlogmas. She will be going at 8:30. I'm going to do 9, and then Russ is going to do 9:30, so that will give you an opportunity to spend 5 or 10 minutes with us first thing in the morning as you're getting your coffee, or you're shuffling the kids out to school, what have you, whatever your morning routine is. We'll be able to spend some time with you each morning for the month of December. So that jolly unboxing, the day that we're going to do the project. Then I'm going to, on day 4, matchstick quilting, because I'm going to do some matchstick quilting on the Holiday Your Way table runner, which I'm very excited about. On day 5, I'm going to do the first block that we're working on is the possum block in the New York Beauty. So I'm going to show how I'm going to prep the fabrics for that. That'll be day 5. And then on day 6, I'm going to hopefully be able to wrap up whatever 4S collaboration quilting I didn't get done this past Saturday. I will do a quick like 5-10 minute like time warp speed through finishing up that top. So that'll be fun, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get it all done, so I can check that off of my to-do list, because I have a very large to-do list. I started working on some top secret projects today for some friends, and I need to start checking off things and getting them out of the way. So I think Vlogmas will help me do that, get things checked off my UFO list, and I'm really excited to share just a little bit of the madness each day. And I will wrap each week up with the Vlogmas podcast, and with the itinerary for the upcoming week. So I do believe that wraps it all up for this week. I'm really looking forward to finishing up the Holiday Mystery table runner. I'm really looking forward to Vlogmas. I hope you come back and join. And yeah, I hope everybody is getting ready for a really great December. We've got Hanukkah coming up, Christmas coming up. It's just a very festive time of year, and I really enjoy the month of December. So I'm excited to be able to share a little bit of that excitement and joy with you all. All right, I will talk to you very soon. Have a wonderfully safe week and weekend, and I hope to see you either tomorrow night or Saturday or Sunday, at some point along the way. I hope to see you on a live and say hi and let me know that you're here. All right, thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video next. I hope they're right.